Hello, my name's Alexis Parker, and I'll be doing competency number 4, phonological and phonemic awareness. If you clicked on this video, then you're just like me and you have trouble differentiating the difference between phonological and phonemic awareness. By the end of this, I hope I can help y'all distinguish the differences. So, our objective today is to understand concepts, principles, and best practices related to the development of phonological and phonemic awareness, and demonstrate knowledge of grade level appropriate research and evidence based assessment and instructional practices to promote all students' development of grade level phonological and phonemic awareness skills. So, our first key vocabulary word is going to be phonological awareness. And what phonological awareness is when students can recognize and manipulate sounds in oral language. This is a continuum of skills that develop over time. Phonological awareness is crucial for reading and spelling success. For some examples of phonological awareness, we have identifying words that rhyme, such as boy and toy. Identifying syllables in a word, like rainbow, has two syllables because your jaw drops twice when saying rainbow. And then our another important skill phonological awareness gives you is phonemic awareness, which brings us to our next slide. Phonemic awareness. This is the ability to notice, think, and work with individual sounds, also known as phonemes. Example, blending sounds into words. So going from k, ah, t, and then blending those sounds together to get the word cat. Being able to break down words into sounds. So going from the opposite of saying the word cat and then being able to break down that word to k, ah, t, and then as well as deleting and playing with sounds. So we have our word mice, and then we'll get rid of that letter M in the beginning and get the word ice. So to go over our practice question, we have a pre-kindergarten teacher is preparing an introductionary lesson focused on isolating, identifying the initial sound in spoken words for a small group of children whose informal assessments indicate that they are ready to learn this skill. The group includes an English learner. Which of the following instructional supports would best promote the English learner's success in achieving the instructional goal of this lesson? So to go over our answer choices, we have A, selecting stimulus words for the lesson that have sounds common to both English and the English learner's home language. B, developing an alternative lesson for this English learner that focuses on skills that fall earlier along the phonological awareness continuum. C, conducting tasks with the English learner that require the child to segment and blend the sounds of simple spoken English words. Or D, encouraging the English learner's family to engage in wordplay activities with their inner child, such as reciting home language nursery rhymes. So, to go over our question one more time, which of the following instructional supports would best promote the English learner's success in achieving the instructional goal of this lesson? And that brings our answer to option A. Option A is correct because when focusing on the skill of isolating and identifying phonemes, which are also known as sounds in spoken words, English learners benefit from stimulus words that contain familiar sounds. Research has shown that babies as young as 10 months stop attending to and producing speech sounds that do not occur in their home language or languages. By the time children are school age, they may require explicit instruction to perceive phonemes that are not present in the home language or languages. By selecting instruction words that have initial sounds that the English learner can perceive and produce already, the teacher ensures that the English learner is on the same footing as the English speaking peers in the group. That is, the child has the same potential to benefit from instruction. I have some key takeaways and some always remembers. Our first one would be phonological awareness is your broader skill, and phonemic awareness is a crucial subset. So if we look at our picture right over here, we see that phonological is our bigger umbrella and bleeds into our phonemic awareness. And then phonological awareness is about recognizing and manipulating bigger sound units, while phonemic awareness is the more advanced skill focusing on being able to identify and manipulate individual sounds. And once again, your individual sounds are also known as phonemes. And looking at this picture on the bottom, we see that phonological awareness and phonemic awareness always has to do with hearing, as when phonics is always going to be connected to written words. Thank you for clicking on my video. I hope I was able to give you all some great insight on the differences between phonological and phonemic awareness. Thank you.